Hey folks, this is Michael. I'm the lead organizer of The Corner, which is the open mic storytelling event here in Lewiston, Auburn, Maine. Now, any of you who know me know that I am not typically prone to unbridled outbursts of enthusiasm. I once actually told an ex-girlfriend of mine that my motto in life was, "Don't get carried away." Well, I've gotten carried away by The Corner. Twice now, once in October and once in November, we have had successful installments of The Corner with packed houses and with 10 wonderful 5-minute stories told by 10 wonderful people. With Thanksgiving almost here, I wanted to take a second to briefly thank everyone who's been critical to the success of The Corner. And it's a long list, whether it's Heather and Randy and their staff at Guthrie's, or Colin and Kelly and the students, or Ben and Brian and Alex and Vernon and Cheryl. Many people have worked hard to make The Corner a success. But chief among them are the 20 people who have each been willing to tell a 5-minute story. If you think about that, that's no easy task. They took elements from their own life, from their own personal story, and crafted them into a brief story that they told before a live audience, including, for most of them, total strangers. Again, that's not easy. And it's a real gift that each of them has shared with those of us who had a chance to hear them. And so to each of those tellers, I want to say thank you. I also want to thank the members of the audience. The Corner would be nothing if we had no audience to tell the stories to. And so thanks for packing the house and patronizing Guthrie's. And thanks for being so warm and so appreciative of the stories you've heard. Now, the next installment of The Corner is just a couple of weeks away, and so I want to end with a note of encouragement. I know that when I come a-callin' asking people to serve as one of my 5 pre-pick tellers, or when I circle around the room the night of The Corner with the fishbowl, inviting people to put their names in the hat and potentially have their name drawn and be invited to tell a story on the spot, I know that that may cause a little uncertainty for some people. I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm not a storyteller. That's not my thing. I could never do that." Well, I encourage you not to succumb to those urges to say no. The only way to become a storyteller is to actually take that leap of faith and choose to become a storyteller. The only way to get comfortable with it is to take that leap of faith, do it, and you'll find that you get comfortable with it. Just ask any of the storytellers who had their names drawn from the hat and suddenly found themselves in front of the open mic. They have done wonderful jobs, and most importantly, they were smiling at the end, which tells me that they actually enjoyed themselves. And they're glad and they're proud that they took that leap of faith. That can be you, and I hope that it will be you. But also keep in mind that The Corner can only be sustained if there are people who are willing to take that leap of faith, to take that chance, and to offer that same gift that we have been lucky enough to receive from the storytellers thus far. If people aren't willing to take that leap of faith, The Corner won't last. So I urge you, when I come a-callin', to consider taking that chance and saying yes. For now, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and on December 12th, I hope to see you, and I really hope to hear you on The Corner.